See that right there? That is pinto beans. Came from a store. Just a 4-pound bag of pinto beans. I wanted to see if they'd come up. I'll show y'all they come up. I've done that before. All that we were doing in the garden out here that day. We got 4 rows of pintos. We got pole beans coming up. Pole beans. They ain't been in there very long. We got corn, peas, and squash. I don't know if the peas are coming up. Yep. Remember me telling y'all about that? How that good fertile is. This is the one we put the chicken manure in. Breaking ground. Mississippi pink eyes, I think they are. Or they may be Louisiana quick pick. I think they're Mississippi pink eyes. But they coming up, they rolling too. It's coming up. We got a good rain the other day. They just starting to break the ground. We got 2 good rains the other day. There it is. That's what we got last night. The rain came last night. Let's see what it is. Man, about 1.5 inches. It's more than that because my water bucket was stopping most of the rain. Most of it was going in there, so it's pretty close. 1.5 inches rain last night. Pollen all over the top of it. And it sure made them peas come up. Alright, we doing it. Let me show y'all something. See right there? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. I'm gonna flip you around so you can see something. But those beans right there, maybe I can just do it like this. Them beans right there came from the grocery store. It was just a 4-pound bag of pinto beans. So, you know, people say, well, you can plant what's in your cupboards. You can. You can do it. There it is right there. It's proof. They come up. You may have a few of them that get kind of funky or whatever. But you get out here and do this. Just get the pinto beans in the bag at the store. Put them in the ground. You got to get busy though. It's that time. So get out there and plant something. If your family starves to death, whose fault is it? Ain't mine. Ain't somebody else's. It's your fault. Well, we down in the bottom garden now. We got so much rain. The other night, one last night was about 1.5 inches, probably 2 inches of rain, I'd say. All kind of 90-mile-an-hour winds, whatever. But the one before that had the tornadoes and all that stuff, that sucker washed out my raised bed. Y'all see it down there. It blew the side out because I didn't have enough T-posts down there. Live and learn. But we got this bed, this bed. There's some more green beans right here. Those rows right there, we'll clean them up. That'll be the next round. I like to spread my peas out so I ain't got to pick the whole patch at one time. Because mostly it's just me, and since everybody's gone off and doing their thing at college and oil fields and traveling mechanics. So I stagger out my peas, plant them. You can go 5-6 days or whatever, plant, 5 or 6 days, plant, 5 or 6 days. Do it about over a 3 or 4 week period. And it does make a little difference. They will come on. Now, if you get one that's got more water than the other, or more sunshine like these down here, that's a, let me see, oh, make y'all sick. All them pine trees right there, that shade that out. But that's a good shade crop, because when the sun when the sun gets to a certain point in the summertime, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got about 4.5, 5 hours of sun that gets blocked out and doesn't just beat them plants over there to death. And I don't know if y'all ever knew that or not, but I had a defensive line coach that taught us that one day. Take your hand like this, put it at the horizon, and that's 1 hour from the horizon to the top of your finger. Then you move it up, that's 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. So it's about 4.5, 5 hours to the top of them trees. I don't know if I can do it, y'all see it. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perspective's weird on that, but you see what I'm talking about. Width of your hand on the horizon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a little survival tip for you. Help you if you ain't got a clock. It's kind of like a sundial. But he was pretty right. He's pretty close. It's pretty close. You can test it out. But it sure did blow out that bed, and I hate that too. All right, we'll see y'all later.